go through
Yes.
why Italy is an interesting place to study and why Politecnico is the important university for students who want to come to Europe. Over the decades, Politecnico di Milano, which you can also call it Polimi or Poli, because it's so well known, people don't really say the full name. If you say Poli, everybody knows you're talking about Polimi. And if you say Polimi, they know it's Politecnico di Milano. So Poli had become a place where many of the Italy's most famous designers, architects studied. People like Gio Ponti, he's the father of modern Italian design, like Renzo Piano, who designed the Centre Pompidou in Paris. He is also designing the new campus for Polimi in Bovisa. He also designed our headquarters campus in Leonardo, where the architecture and all the other engineering, physics programs are offered. Then we have Nobel Prize winner, we have fashion designer, we have founder of big companies like Pirelli, so on and so forth. So you can really say Politecnico has changed the industry worldwide, not only in Italy, but really also in the world level. Then why come to Italy and not to France or UK? I know that you are very familiar with the French education, the culture. There is many beautiful things that in Italy, not only the art. For example, the nature here is very rich. You have a lot of, Italy is the #1 on the list of heritage sites. So the UNESCO, on the UNESCO list, Italy is #1. I think China is #2, with the most number of heritage, UNESCO heritage sites. And then you have beautiful nature as seaside, mountains. You are very close to Alps. You can go to the lake. You can enjoy the opera. You can see a lot of fashion in Milan. It's fashion capital in the world with the most numbers of brands, luxury brands. There's people who love automotive. There's Ferrari, Lamborghini, Alfa Romeo. If people who love food, also Italy offers one of the best cuisine. And then as economy, Italy is ranked not so high in this list, but if we take Milan area, which is Lombardy, the GDP is higher than Germany, Sweden, Belgium, Finland, UK, France, because everything happens here in Milan. Okay, so these are the 3 different places of Milan. As you can see, you really have a mix of past and future. Maybe one moment you are walking past a century-old church or a beautiful castle, and the next you are surrounded by the city's modern business district, full of energy and ideas. Now we are in April. Soon there will be the Design Week, where all the designers, buyers will come to Milan to see this largest design fair in the world. In May, there will be the Piano Week, where pianists from all over the world will come here to perform. And there's Cinema Week, Fashion Week. There's so many going on in Milan. Okay, and then let's talk about Politecnico. It's founded in 1863, 160 years ago, was really famous in engineers, architects, and designers. For architects, it's ranked top 8, and design top 7, engineer top 21 worldwide on the QS ranking. Today, Politecnico is not only Italian, it's global. We welcome students from more than 100 countries, and we are ranked top 98 as a university, as the best university in worldwide. And we have, as the business school, we have more than, we also have more than 100 countries representing in the business school. Okay, and about the business school, we were born actually more than 40 years ago. It was called MIP. So actually still today, if you search sometimes Polimi GSoM, if you don't find many information, you can search MIP and you find a lot of information. Like if you go on LinkedIn, you want to see some alumni from Vietnam, you put MIP because most of the students graduated maybe 5 years, then they put themselves as MIP students, but it's the same student and it's the same school. We just changed the name. Then here is very important. We are the only business school in the world, or one of the very few, with corporate board members. So Politecnico di Milano holds about 35% of stake, and the other 22 multinational companies also served on our board and hold the majority voting rights. So, for example, the program that we launch and the innovations in our MBA programs or other masters, they come from the insights and recommendations from these companies. You can see there is IBM, Pirelli, Edison, and some telecommunication company, Team, Vodafone. If you come to Europe, your phone will tell you if you are Team or Vodafone or Wind. They are the most important telecommunication in Europe. There is Carrefour, and also there are some energy companies. So that assured that our programs are closely connected with the industry. We also have International Advisory Board and Impact Committee, Executive Advisory Board. What are these boards? What does it mean? So the first one is made of CEOs or executive. Yes, the first one, sorry, are made from professionals or professors from other universities in the world. They will give insights to our programs and they will come for guest lectures. The executive one is made of HR executives, CEOs, so they also give projects to our students, or they also can come to teach, participate in events and give projects. All these boards, they are monitored by us. We see if they are active, if they are contributing to our teaching and to our students' projects. If not, we also replace them with the new companies or new members. Okay, then we have 3 campuses. One is Bovisa, which is academic center, and the second one is Navili. It's in the center of Milan, where it's more creative, a lot of arts and fashion events going on. It's very close to the center, very vibrant. Then there is Rome, which offers the program of luxury management and customer experience. So our students, usually they have classes in Bovisa and Navili, so they will experience both of it. And the 2 campus is just half an hour distance by public transportation. So our goal is to be authentic and truly transform into a sustainable organization. We are the first European business school to become a B Corp certified business. That means we pass a set of very strict standard of giving positive impact to the society. And we also became a benefit corporation. So that means we are non-profit. All the tuition fee that we obtain will invest in the teachings for our future students. About programs, we have MBA, Masters, and then we have some short program in the Management Academy pillar. Then we also have corporate education, where we welcome more than 37,000 participants per year from the corporate. That's why studying at our business school, every day you meet professionals, you meet people maybe from Google, from consulting companies. We're always doing events, workshop, lectures. We are inviting big names to talk to our students. And it's open to all students, no matter if you are doing the master or you are taking the corporate education. We are also one of the very few, which is 1% in the world, that is triple crowned business school. So we have the ACSB, EMBA, and EFMD, the American, British, and European accreditation. So the three most important accreditation organizations for business school worldwide.